Bang! Neeves knives. Oh, bang! Neeves knives. I'm Jared, and today we're checking out the Real Steel SOLIS. Now, this one is the new budget version because the original one I think was in titanium and was around $100, give or take. This one's about 35 bucks, and it's D2 G10, and it is a slip joint. This isn't going to be a long video because this is a very simple knife. It does have a deep carry clip, not reversible, but it does have an inset clip with flat screws. It has a nice fuller on the spine. Really simple pull. This is a very light pull, and then it does have a half stop. It's actually like a 3/4 stop. Then you can snap it all the way open. Now, the snap all the way open, it's got some decent strength to it, but I can easily shut it one-handed. And technically, I can open it up one-handed as well. Not as easy to open, obviously, but because when you start to open it, it catches, so it doesn't just pull itself back in. Right here it will, but then once you get to there, it's not pulling back in no more. So you can easily overcome it to a point to where it's not going to suck itself back in, and then leave it and then grip the edge and roll it all the way around. Especially after, you've opened and closed it a few times and it, the back spring starts to break in. I really like the closing though, because it's so easy to get shut. And since it's a 3/4 stop, it's not all the way down here where it stops. It stops, right after you kind of break the tension of the back spring. Very easy to close. It's super slim, extremely light, but a very functional sheep's foot blade shape. This is going to be great for EDC. The geometry is really good. Great cutting geometry. Came with a good edge. Sharpening tool and plunge grind isn't bad considering how thin behind the edge it is. You do have a little bit of life to sharpen off. I usually like a little bit more, but that's perfectly fine. The G10 the handle, the G10 handle is, like I said, super duper slim. So it's not going to be a workhorse or anything like that, but for a light duty EDC knife, this is going to be great. You can still comfortably cut backwards, forward. The pinch grips are going to be great. So yeah, this is a cool little knife. And I will try to link whatever I can down in the description for you guys if you guys want to see any more information on it. Here's the size and all the specs. I do have it actually on the box. So if you guys want to kind of check that out really quick. But yeah, pretty cool little design and very simple. And it's should be legal in most areas, especially areas that don't allow locking knives. Now the blade length is a smidgen over 2 inches, so I don't, depending on where you're at and the way your knife laws work, this might be just a touch over the length. I'm not sure, but it is close enough to 2 inches that you might deem it acceptable. But anyways, there you guys go. Just a quick look at the new Real Steel SOLIS. I love you guys. Peace.